time. Areno. Hi guys. I'm back. Fun was had last night with my friends. But now, back to work. Well, sort of, anyway. We're about to run out of time. Don't think I finished my dailies. No. I could get that one done, but a mini dungeon that, if memory serves, is complex and time-consuming just didn't sound like fun to me yesterday, so it didn't get done. Astral Ride Master Brevo, but it's locked. So we got, what, about a minute left before we get our new batch O dailies. So I'll fly around like a lunatic for no good reason for another minute. Oh, less than a minute. Come on, we're so excited. We just can't hide it. Sorry. Apologize for that. Good evening to whomever's joined me. Happy Friday. Welcome to your weekend. And this is how you're going to spend it? Are you insane? Possibly. Yay, we're over. My daily, 5 points. Woo! Break an enemy defiance bar, easy peasy. Identify 10 pieces of unidentified. Participate in a Cryptus bounty. I think that one I'm probably going to have to get lucky, but just run around here and I should get one eventually. So, the fastest way I'm aware of to break an enemy bar is actually to swap characters. I have a character who's in just the right place to do so. The obstacle course in Saitung Province. First we'll run the obstacle course, because I do that every day anyway. To give, well, they used to give unusual coins. Now they give ancient coins. Basically, ancient coins are still usable in the old maps like this one. And in the future, when the next expansion comes out, Secrets of the Obscure will no longer give unique coins, they'll give ancient coins. And the unique coins will go to the new one.
Masteries is lucky to have you.
Thanks.
Now we completed that. Now we'll go down here and we'll get the break bar taken care of. Is it 3 times?
My defense student. Subvert my defense program.
I need to remember what actually does break bar damage here.
Ash Legion, fall in!
Yeah, it would be better if I actually waited until, I don't know, they were, you know.
You have successfully eliminated my defenses.
There we go.
My defenses are now resetting.
I have broken an enemy's defense barrier bar. Just that quick and easy. And I'll deposit myself back over here. I do the obstacle course every day for the now antique coins. Alright, we got that one taken care of. We'll identify 10 pieces of gear from our boxes of unidentified gear. So that one's a bit of a gimme too. However, I definitely prefer these kinds of dailies, the ones that, take a couple of minutes, to the ones that take 20 minutes or half an hour or are broken. I'm glaring at you, ArenaNet. Here it comes. Broken dailies when you only give us the required numbers, not acceptable. Thank you. We will take yellows. We will take 10 yellows and open them up. Maybe throw some of them into the Mystic Forge and hope to get lucky.
Rare and valuable.
Alright, so we've got 7 weapons. So what we'll do is we will deconstruct the armor pieces.
This is most remarkable.
We go 3 for 3 on getting ectos out of them. But what we do have is, because we have 7, we get 2 spins at the Mystic Forge. Let's go ahead and collect our points. Give me my points. We'll get probably just a yellow weapon out, but we could get an exotic.
Now this is a find.
No. But it does give us 1 more spin. Other people call it the Mystic Toilet. I always preferred it. I call it the Wheel of Sadness, because it's sort of like a big wheel, and you spin it, and then randomly it comes up with something, and it's almost never something good. Knight's Crate short bow. It's conceivable that one might sell, because that one might be able to be turned into a... No, okay. Be turned into a provisioner's token. A lot of the crate stuff can be made. Turned into.
Destroyed.
So we did go 4 out of 4 from the things we chose to deconstruct. Okay. Not that way. You're going the wrong way. We'll head back to the first map. We'll we'll fly around, grab some events. Hopefully grab a Cryptus Bounty. I think that's a tier 2 or better. But I'm not positive as to exactly what constitutes a bounty, and they don't say on the event itself when you, or on the the daily entry when you mouse over it, because the UI for the dailies is trash tier. I think I've got Garenhof done. Where was I? Not there. There were a bunch of things I had to get done at Radonova still. We'll check that. Like what? Yeah, I've got like 58% done, so that's probably like 6 out of 11 or something. We need to go up. Well, we'll catch a ride here on the train. And then whoop. I can't activate the ley loom yet. I don't have that skill yet. I've been over here before. Ooh, there's something big. There's a rift over here. A Cryptus Rift. Although I'm the only one here, so I don't want to start it until I've seen what I can do about this kitsune. I whacked a hawk. That wasn't the thing to open up the kitsune box, evidently. It's back. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to activate the kitsune box. Now, can we open this? The rift is open and a rare motivation. Yeah, so that one would almost certainly count, but I don't have the item necessary to make it appear. There's a box below me. There it is. Presumably a minor arcane chest. I cannot open the major ones yet, but I can open the minor ones. Not a whole lot in there, but you get the coins. 3 unusual coins. Oh, and a Skyforged hammer. And the Skyforged hammer is a skin I do not have, so that was a win. Yeah, it's not bad. Weird that the electricity around it seems to be locked in place. That's an unusual choice. I hope that isn't cheaping out on animation costs.
Begin destruction protocol.
Cool. We're now 4 of 8 on those collections. Anyone else there? Anyone? No. I will hit the ancient sapling and harvest that. Please, no cruel commentary about ancient wood. So I'll head back down to the Rata Novus area then. See if we can't catch something going on. The Rata Novus is the area over there. Pardon me. As I'm 58% done. I've done the golems configured a bunch of times. I don't know what that pyramid shape represents. It must be below, because it's certainly not there. A big pillar. Whoops. Sometimes, most of the times, the ley lines are a pain in the ass. If there are a bunch of other people around doing it, I will also do it, but it appears that I'm the only one here.
Attention! We are currently experiencing a
Disappointing.
irregularity.
Protector of the Skyward Marches.
Until this situation is
Which is the Skyward Marches? Which is the Skyward Marches? Help the astral ward calm agitated sky scales and transport sky scales to the... I've never seen either of those, or found either of those when I was looking, but that doesn't mean they're not there now. I wonder where that ley line is going. Let's find out. Into this general vicinity would be the obvious answer. We will nab some free and easy XP. I'll head over to Garenhoth. Because frankly, these things give off a lot of XP on a per glowing globe basis. Oh, you cannot be serious. At 2,500 XP each, very quickly adds up to be a significant chunk. Let's call it that. Launch sky scales, some of whom are angry. I don't think I've ever actually fought and killed a sky scale. They've always been so friendly. I would feel guilty. They let me fly like an eagle to the sea. Old guy music reference. So that's a quick, what, like 30,000 XP. Which is that? Nearby event. Is that the cooking event? It is the cooking event. Well, I enjoy the cooking event, so I'm going to do the cooking event. Plus, XP.
Oh, thank you. The Rift Hunters placed quite an order.
Yes, I'm sure they
This will
did.
be a great learning experience for you. I'll shout out which ingredient I need and how to prep it.
I've done this
We'll be
before. I
done
don't
in
need
no
a
time.
learning experience,
Nothing
Bella
helps the
Briella.
structure quite like a bone. Quickly now.
Bone.
Splash it with some blood first.
Blood splashed bone. That doesn't sound awful at all. There you go.
Here's a tip. A single ritual totem will add a
Totem.
ton of potency to your bait. Let's add one.
Blood?
That'll be fine
Bloodstone?
as it is. Can you toss me a bowl? Don't worry, I can catch. Sprinkle some bloodstone on it first.
Stone bowl, bloodstone dust. Catch Briella.
Can you toss me a bowl? Don't worry, I can catch.
I just tossed you.
That'll be fine as it is.
Daffy Broad.
Nothing helps the structure quite like a bone. Quickly now. Dip it in some blood for an extra magical kick.
Yeah, I'm not going to... she wants me to throw her a bone, which is a little troubling to start with. And get it
Pass
all
me some of
bloody
that candle
first.
wax. No need to worry about a wick. That'll be fine as it is.
I didn't pick it up despite pressing F. I was robbed of like 5 seconds. Okay,
I only
3.
use the freshest demonic essence. Grab it for me, okay?
Well, you don't want to use the stale stuff. It's awful.
Those ritual totems are certainly colorful, aren't they? Toss me one.
Dip it in blood?
Nothing else needed. Just toss it to me like that. Let's add a shank of goat meat.
I do enjoy goat
Now I'm
meat.
making myself hungry. Nothing else needed. Just toss it to me
You don't
like
want me to
that.
dip it in blood?
Here's a tip. A single ritual totem will add a ton of potency to your bait. Let's add one.
Blood? Bloodstone?
Nothing else needed. Just toss it to me like that. Great work.
Victory is mine,
Now we just need
33,000.
to get these out to the Rift Hunters.
See, everyone thinks being heroes all about murdering things, but sometimes it's just about making good food. I will now do the adventure over here.
Fancy yourself a sky scale jockey? I'll be the judge of that.
I do fancy myself a sky scale jockey.
Ready? Go! Destroy the targets and clear the gates as fast as you can.
I'm gonna.
Over here. Use that sky scale of yours and let's get going.
Those last two were too far away. Bullseye. 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 I believe in shooting bulls in the eyes. I moved away from that one before I'd actually launched. You have to launch the fireball before you move off the target. Like that was completely wrong, as an example. I was doing that to show you, obviously. I would never normally do that. How did I miss that? You can fire while moving, but unless you're going straight at the target, it's going to be tough to hit it.
Be careful what you do today. Galrath is furious.
I missed that one, for instance. Don't miss things.
As someone who isn't easily impressed, I
29.
must admit,
I think there's
that
30.
was indeed
I've never hit all
impressive.
30. But 29. Rank 14 for the day. 14th fastest. And I think that's like 120,000 XP total. 48. 21 is 69. Nice. All right. And 32. 101. And we got another skin that I didn't have. That's the Magi's Skyforged Focus. Again, the electricity around them seems frozen in place, which is odd. I mean, they're not a bad looking piece, for sure. Just normally if they go to the trouble, something like that, they're going to be animated with the electricity running all around them.
We have completed the
3
task at hand.
globs of ectoplasm out of that, and we're at 5 out of 8. Let's see. We've got quests showing up there. There. That might be one that we can get something useful out of. But probably not if it's up there. Let's see. Take me away. Okay, it's not here. It's below me. So this is one I've never done then, so I should be able to trigger it and hopefully get it finished. But first, tap roots. Carrots. Carrots. One of the few vegetables I actually like. Sky scales are under a lot of stress with everything going on. I'm a little out of my depth here. Can you help? Sure, what do you need?
Things have been really chaotic here.
I need
and the
to
sky
comb.
scales are struggling as a result.
Oh,
I
okay,
haven't
this one
been
will be
tending to them all
quite
long,
easy.
So I'm a little over. Hey, good work. Maybe you should be the one in charge of this.
Yeah, I should be. Loser. That was food. We go to the sky scale hungry. Next one needed some fresh water. So now I guess I have to find where the other ones are. That one over there needs food. Ah, a couple of them over here need food. No, high scale. Sky scale hungry. Happy widow sky scale. I'm gonna light the lantern because I'm here. 1 out of 57. I'm almost done.
Seems to have done the trick.
Yes, I'm quite the expert at this that I'm doing. Have some medicine. Looks like 2 more we're probably going to do. What did the other one need? Was it? It's hungry. It needs food. Probably not an apple. I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but I'm guessing probably not actually an apple. Mostly we got it, if memory serves, we got it a lot of meat. It's hungry. This should finish it out and move me to within 1 of finishing the achieves for this part of the map. No, that finished it all out. Excellent. And that is a mastery point, which is kind of what I'm working for. I'm very pleased to have gotten that one taken care of. Alrighty. Nice. Can I reach it? Oh, delicious. Interesting. Project of the Skyward Marches. I thought that was what I just did, was calm the agitated sky scales, but evidently not. Evidently there's a very similar one in the Achieves. Calm, oh, at the Beacon of Ages. There's a similar one at Skyward Marches. Wrong clicky. Right clicky. Astral Marches. Astral Ward. The Astral Ward. Skyward Marches. That's the one we just finished. I thought it was Wizard's Ascent. Where's the Astral Ward then? I don't know. They both say Astral Ward, right? That's protected the Skyward Marches. Okay, the Skyward Marches is right over here. Gotcha. Alright. I am going through Mithril at a very fast pace indeed. So, time for me to start being very assertive in grabbing those mats. Dumbass. Me, the dumbass. Obviously not you. Although watching me, an argument could be made. 2 out of 57. It's almost like I'm done. If you get them all done, you get another of the gifts. The gift of whichever map this is. Alright, we've got that. It is a nearby event that isn't actually running and isn't actually in my target zone. But I am going to start hitting the lanterns when I see them as well, as because I think to make a full set of armor is, I think, going to require 6 of the gifts from each map. I will undoubtedly end up getting a few more gifts from, you know, finishing out the maps on other characters, but the other way to do it is to do it with the lighting of the lanterns. And so I may need some of those eventually as well, so get started on that. And here's another one. And I missed. There we go. Plus it gives me a chance to enjoy a sip of coffee. Delicious and nutritious. Okay, well, not nutritious. I don't know, it might be. The health benefits of just about everything changes on like a 6-month granularity. Oh, you definitely want to eat X. No, no, no. X causes leprosy. You don't want to eat X. That was for entertainment value only. I do not believe there is any food that causes leprosy. Except maybe if you're eating leprosy-tainted human flesh, in which case maybe. Or possibly armadillos. I think armadillos also get leprosy, same as humans, which is... Nature has a sense of humor. Intentional or not, it's there. Not much going on this area of the map. We've got a couple of quests waiting to get started. We'll check those out, see if any of them are the ones we're looking for. But first, another lantern. Another sip of coffee. I am approximately 1/11 or 9% done. My understanding is some of them are pretty tucked away in nifty and or difficult to get to places, which is a mechanic I have to say I agree with wholeheartedly. Give a reward to people for exploring your maps. It's one of the things in the game that's fun. It's just poking around in map bits where you haven't been before. We've got a rift for the daily on the Mentor. He just announced. I'm not sure where he is. He's all the way up there. I think that one's closer. So we'll head for him. If it's a rift for the daily, I'm in.
Sorry, I ruined the mission.
Yep, there we are. We've got people. I'll interact. Cryptus is coming in 10 seconds. Time enough for another sip of my coffee. And it's the elite avatar of regret.
Accelerate! Compounding our powers! That was a blast!
Well, I think he's about to regret having answered the call, because he did.
Recognition.
Yay, daily complete. Excellent. I say a thanks for the call out because I want him to understand that I appreciate it. He didn't have to do that, but he did it. I like to encourage people when I benefit from their actions by thanking them for their actions. Is that arcane mini chest? Yeah, minor chest. 5, 3, 4, 4, 4. More goodies. Alright, back to the skyward marches as I endeavor to finish off that achievement, get myself another mastery point. I want to check. We're at 430 points. Okay, so another 170 points, and I'll finish off the Mystic Clovers for the month, and then I think we move on to the gold, and then the Mystic Coins. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. You keep thinking, Butch. That's what you're good at. Movie reference. Classic movie reference, but kind of an old guy reference, you know. Hate to say it, you get to a certain age, all the movies you liked when you were younger, they're all old guy entertainment. In this particular case, I'm speaking of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, Paul Newman and Robert Redford. But it does not appear that any of the triggerable quests are actually in the Skyward Marches, which makes me sad. Lear's Design. Over here, what do we have? Mabon's Resolve. I think I remember seeing something about Mabon's Resolve. Rift up at Hall of Deldrimore. Well, I'm heading in that direction. No, I'm not. That's up there. Okay, so this is... No, this is Mabon's Resolve, right? Yeah. Ah, up there. Interesting to see if I can get there. I don't think I can. Unassisted, I think I will have to regroup and start again. It is a good job they have done. It would be easy to make a whole bunch of floaty islands that everyone could reach with ease with the sky scale. But they've made them difficult to access via the sky scale. This isn't Mabon's either. Mabon's is up above us. What do we got over here? We got, nope, it's up above. Ah, ooh, rich mithril. Yum, 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 yum. Nom, 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 nom. I am going through good amounts of mithril every day because I am making weapons that I convert into provisioner tokens. There was a Reddit thread, maybe a year and a half ago? Something like that. A while ago. That, where a guy listed some quick and easy, relatively easy, things you can make and trade for provisioners tokens. I think there were 9 or 11 weapons. I've made it to Mabon's Resolve. I thought there was something here that I had to do at Mabon's Resolve, but I don't remember what it might have been. Just the name triggered me thinking there was something I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't know what. But I'm gonna grab the lantern and harvestables while I'm here and see if I can... Whoop, there's something. There's an icon. I've spotted an icon. I see it. Like a page or something here? Oh. Dog tag. 6 out of 20 members. Rich orichalcum. I will always stop for orichalcum, generally speaking, and rich orichalcum, you betcha. No gathering tools equipped. Au contraire, my friend. Not going to get away that easy. There is a greater arcane chest. I can't open those yet. My understanding is that they're not really worth the opening in the first place, but that's neither here nor there. Actually, it might be here or there. I'm not sure. Nearby event. Got a big orange. I've got like 6 out of 10 things done in the mech area, so I'm going to go down and see if it's one of the ones I need. New event nearby. Minji. Yeah, it's that one I've done. Still, more XP, so. If there's anyone here, that is, I'll do it. It's up above me. I appear to have, driven poorly. apologies. I'm a bad driver. I think this is either this rooftop or like the next one is where it ends.
We need to deal with them before more show up.
It's not a great event. It's basically it's a go to a place and defend them for a while, and then go to another place and defend them for a while longer, kind of thing. Not very interesting or demanding.
This is never how things were supposed to be. Let's just keep moving.
A friend of mine just came online. We'll see if he's around. Hey, fat body.
Here we go.
You must be purged.
You must be purged. That's... Why do I have to be purged? That seems a bit extreme. Three of us? Three of us? Four of us up here. Four of us up here. Ah, haha, one of them named themselves Burnt Soul, which is a password that appears in the char starting area. Zojas, Jade Mech.
It's nice to not bear the
I collected a page? How did I collect a page? I didn't click on anything I saw as a page. What? Huh? I'm confuzzled.
Rare and valuable.
More than usual. We do have a couple of commander tags up. There's one of them. That is in my general bailiwick. We'll see if I can get there in time. Odds are probably not. They're doing a rift. Oh, are they up there? If they're up there, definitely not. Doesn't look like they're up there, I think. Am I thinking right? No, I'm thinking wrong. They're definitely up there. They are up there. I cannot make that in time, that's for sure. Oh, we got another one down here, though, I think. Which might be one I haven't done.
I've beaten him, but you don't know it yet.
I think we've got to destroy the things that's connected to him first.
Smash him! I'm 6 feet tall!
Throw around a few small heals. Because everybody's my friend. That's just rude. Our pitiful lives belong to him. I don't think that's accurate.
Oh, spirits. I didn't know anything could burn like that.
I hope the rest of you learned your lesson. Follow my instructions if you want to live. Thanks for the help. Good to have someone around here with some sense.
You're talking about me? Sense? Not so much. think that was one I had, but it didn't get an update implying that it was. It's a greater arcane chest. Damn it! I can't open those. I still can't open those. There's a bossy critter somewhere to the direct west over there. We will head. No, not a regular critter. This one's bossy. It's always telling other people what to do. Champion Avatar of Rage. Oh, okay.
Infuriate! You'll be doing that one for days. I'm at a complete loss. To think that the voice speaking to us was a demon all along. I feel right foolish that I do.
Haha! As you should. But all's right now, as far as I can tell. Maybe don't go taking the word of every voice that pops in your head next time, huh?
That does seem like pretty sound advice. Oh, I can't mount. I turned on my... yeah, there it is. Damn it. I've now attracted every wolf for miles around. There we are. Minor technical glitch. And everything's fine now. Minor weapons malfunction. Minor blaster malfunction. Everything's fine now. How are you? Where are we headed? We've got something over there in Radanovis, so that's a maybe, because I need stuff in Radanovis. Yes, yes, there we go. Probably up above us. Oh, I can do that. Well, I can do that from my mount. I approve of this message. Again, to the west, there is a commander doing something. Juice me. The ley lines, the inability to control when you get nabbed by the ley lines is not a design feature. That's the exact same way I feel about always grab onto vertical walls on the Sky Scale. It's not a design feature, that's a design flaw. Those ought to be buttons you press and hold down. Same button, activate thing. That would be activate the updrafts, or activate the ley lines. Activate the ley lines, or activate the cling to wall functions. All of those should be player controlled. Ooh, rich nipple. Need more of that. Because master crafted weapon crafting 400 items and burning through 9 a day. Really? Adds up. They're not here, so they must be down below us. Despite the fact I was where that was supposed to be and didn't see. Uh-huh. That's got to be inside one of the labs then. See if I can find the teleport to lab function again. I found it before.
We are currently experiencing a temporary...
That's not it. Well, this might function as it. Minor arcane chest. I'll take that as a starter. 2. 2. 2. 3. 1. Unusual coins. We've got another clicky over here. One of the little, there's a questy bit icons over here. Notebook page for Zoja. I think for Zoja. Yeah, Zoja's journal. That's down below.
The transportation of the city to this floating rock is certainly strange business. I wonder if
Look,
Zine is behind.
We really don't have a great handle on what allows these incursions to happen. Fear, despair, sadness, in very sufficient quantities. They all lead
Considerably
to
to the
possession.
north.
This is rather
no
irresponsible.
You'll find no
That's
such negativity here.
exactly
I'm confident
what
in our
Zine
safety
will do,
to
isn't
6 significant digits.
I hope that
If you're concerned, then help us prepare. If everyone stays happy, then there's no danger, right?
Well, in theory. Fine.
There is wrong.
Help with the preparations.
Turns out there's wrong. It's the golems configured again. I mean, I don't mind that event at all, but I would like something else. You know, that event seems to always be going, and in this particular case, that's not what I want to do. I'm trying to get to one of the other labs. We teleport to the labs and see what's on the slab.
Fear,
Full joke.
despair, sadness, in very sufficient quantities. They all lead to possession.
Oh, more rich mithril. God damn, I found like 3 rich mithril veins today. And vein complete. Is this the one I was just in? I think so.
We don't have a great handle on what allows these incursions to happen.
Yeah, I think so. Another notebook page. Well, we'll grab Zin's journal. We'll grab the notebook page. That's 3 out of 4. Grab the lantern. This is one of those ones that would be tough to find if you were down to just like one thing left. So no gateway here, sadly. Anything else about? Does not look like it. This is where I came in. Well, I'll take the updraft. Bounce me. Eee. Event going on there is the golem configuration, which I'm not interested in, having done that event chain all the way through, I think. So there's something should be below me. I'll check and see if there's entries over here.
But the only way to be sure ourselves is to actually go and get a reading manually.
Professor Brawl.
It's our scientific obligation.
Perhaps.
But I didn't last this long by charging recklessly after every errant waveform.
I know Brawl does the
This
quest
is why we hire crews.
that involves
We'll just need someone both
grabbing
strong
seeds and turning into a
subordinate
large
enough to...
vine bridge.
You there! I have a proposition for you.
Oh, I'm being propositioned. How many people on the security team? Just for now. Okay, let's go.
Oh, this is exciting. I've been
Help these
dying to get
researchers
some
reach
actual
the source
field
of
work in.
abnormal energy. I'm pretty sure this is the one we've
The
done
foolish
before,
vigor of
that's
youth.
fine.
Field work is
I
what
haven't
the
done it from the
crews,
start.
golems, and security teams are for.
But Professor, something significant must be giving off these readings. Just think of the papers we could get out of it.
Well, lead on then. At worst, we can count it as promoted innovation on your next performance review. Look out!
What are we looking out for? The spark fly? I'm pretty sure it's fine. Here. There. Oh, those guys. Okay, yeah, that might be it.
Stand your ground. I'm 6 feet tall.
Get out of his way.
Infuriating.
He's running somewhere. Right into the rock. I don't think that was what he intended, but it's fine. Fine. Finish him with the bow then if he wants to run away. I hope he's learned his lesson. Yeah, they're gonna walk up here to the little circle area right there. And then it's the grab the seeds. And I have done it from there many times. So I've already grabbed this lantern. I must have already grabbed this lantern.
Fissure is too large to cross. Maybe we should.
Quit whining.
Find me a place to plant a vine.
Uh-huh. That's right. I did the unforgivable. I mocked the raptors. No, that's a palm sapling. Not what I'm looking for. Looking for a vine seed like this one, which I've grabbed. And expedition. I didn't even grab it though. Thought I grabbed it. I did it. That veteran mushroom charger just charged and is standing on midair, which is a nifty trick. One more will do. Should be back in a second, but I've got time, I think, to grab one more. Nope.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeves.
Great thinking, Professor. Although it's also kind of terrifying to see how much the flora here is affected.
Pretty sure that's the same voice actor of Gorick, sorry. Frankly, anyone with that identifiable enough a voice, you probably don't want to use for anything other than Gorick. Same thing happens with Bram. I recognize Bram's voice pretty frequently. Sadly.
More of them!
Yes, we do. There's the attackers. Go over here. We drop that. And then we drop that. And then we spin to win, or possibly fall over, and then rally.
Reversed in my youth. A terrible thing has happened here.
This is certainly worse than I expected. But we can't have much more to go, right?
Rocket punch.
I have no idea what killed me there. I don't think anything should have. Maybe the dead ones explode?
Stand your ground.
Alright, Ian, you're gonna run off. I can plug you with arrows. Just fine with that too. Alright, Brawl. I want to keep moving here. My Jadebot found something. Found two somethings. One of them I have over 1,000 of already. Oops, more biggies. Drop.
6 feet tall.
Oh, yes. Drop your turret and start shooting a veteran boar. Well, at least we've got bacon. I would not have thought poultry meat would drop from, like, the big stone sky scale,
The
stone
jungle
scale
used
thing,
to be
whatever.
such a beautiful, fascinating place, but something has brought it all to ruin. It makes me so...
Yeah, if something brought it to ruin, the odds are really high that it was the Asura.
Impossible. I've never seen a creature like that
Ah,
before. This is definitely
Elite
not
the
our
Corrupted.
Are you ready for another trial, friend?
What we should have done
It's
Until I'm rejoined,
this is really
I don't
annoying.
really think I'm going to be able to control the forge well enough.
The fact that we have to see the dialogue in the middle of our screen is awful design. Just awful design.
You always manage to talk me into these things.
Oh, somebody's
Fine.
fighting it, so I will.
Come to the forge and we'll lay out the plan.
Turret deployed.
We could use your help as well, Commander.
You don't do something like that. You don't cover any player's view with fricking dialogue.
Invigorating. Stand your ground. Won't anyone help me?
I think I'm going to die. Pretty sure I'm going to die. Yep. Let me do another map. Fine. I'm going to AFK a second, refill my coffee cup. I'll be right back. cluttering the center of your screen with dialogue. That is unforgivable. Really. There's no excuse for that making it into a released game. Ever. Provisioners token, I'm not sure if I can sell regular stuff. I can. Alright, good. Some of the Storm's Eye stuff can be traded. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. If I can trade them in, it's better to trade it in than
I'm confident in our safety to 6 significant digits.
salvage it, even if I can get
Then help us prepare.
good stuff out on
if
the
everyone
salvage.
stays happy, then there's no danger, right?
We'll try. There's a mentor over there. But then those kind of elementary school level UI decisions are constantly getting made wrong in games these days.
We need to set up some equipment in the jungle to track Cryptis activity, but it's overrun.
I just find it really
If you could use your
surprising
sky
at
scale to clear
how
out some of
bad
these bugs, it'd
so
definitely
many
make things a lot easier.
modern UI designs are.
Over here. Use that sky scale of yours and let's get going.
There's the champion.
Good, you're here. The native fauna are
Some
even
raw
more
essence of
agitated
judgment
than usual.
appeared throughout Primal Maguma.
I'm not sure exactly what the wizards are doing to pull out this
There's
essence,
the champion
but it's certainly
wyvern.
having a strong
Oops, somebody's
effect.
shooting stuff at me.
There's plenty around, but you may have to extract more from the local wildlife as a last resort.
Okay, that I'd have to kill. All right, I see. Essence of judgment. I'm not sure what I'm getting out of this. Is it progress towards something? Don't know. Ancient energy orb. Oh, can I shoot that with my fireballs? I can. Oh, and that dropped a bunch of raw essence of judgment. Supposed to be turning this stuff into somebody. I don't think so, but I don't know. No, we've got stuff over there, it looks like. Attempt to imbue the husk with what I'm carrying. Okay. Exalted plating. Imbue. Exalted grenade. Oh, diving goggles. Don't want that just yet. Got something.
That actually worked. I think this is enough space for the equipment. I'll be happy to pass.
I can't imagine what would happen if the Cryptis got access to this much ley line energy. Better not to think about it.
Stop putting the fucking dialogue in the middle of my screen. What are they thinking with this crap? It's such appallingly awful and straightforwardly bad design. Veteran Mordrum Arrowhead. Or no, it's the grub. We got a giant grub over here.
That should be enough for now. Thank you.
Battle silence.
The rest of the creatures here can be spared. I'll continue to monitor the situation here to make sure
Purge
things
corruption.
don't get
Oops,
any
get out.
worse.
Now we'll try to purge corruption. Prevent it from getting to him. Alright. I did that.
Thanks for your help. I can't imagine trekking through this awful place without it. I wonder if I can get a transfer to somewhere else.
You're laying on the ground, dude.
6 feet
There you go.
tall.
Event rewards. Event rewards. Okay, we have gotten credit for Protector of the Jade Mech habitation. We were at 50% on that. Now we're at 80. I think we were at 50. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 50. So I'm not sure what we've done. This shouldn't qualify because we're in Maguma. And the Jade stuff is over yonder. Not here. But evidently it did count. So, I don't know. Don't suppose anyone's going for the, champion wyvern. I have yet to see anyone fighting the champion wyvern. I'm certain it has happened plenty. But never when I've been around. Not once. We've got something else. Oh, I think there's another champion over here. I haven't seen that one getting fought yet either. Yep, there's the champion, Stonehead
This
King.
plan is finally working.
The worst is yet to come. Forging the key is going to pull a lot from you. There are dangers that come with that.
I've done that. Done the meta a number of times.
It's gotta be done, Maban. So we might as well get to it.
We are about halfway to our next mastery, though, so we're making progress there. Slow but sure. What are we currently working on? Rift Mastery. Learn to extract greater amounts of Cryptus. Yeah, that will be good. Because the amount of stuff we're going to need if we ever actually want to be able to make the armor, the open world legendary armor, it appears that the requirements for that in the terms of the essence from Cryptus are idiotically high. Now, hopefully, they will change their mind and those will become a little bit more reasonable, or that the higher tiers of rifts that we assume we're going to be able to get once we get to the land of the Cryptus, which is where pretty much we all think we're going. Wow. Ah, Fat Body, my friend. I saw you log on and we're playing. Hope you're enjoying the expansion. God damn it. I'd gone like 3 weeks without leaving it up. Shit. Thank you for letting me know. I really need to put up a counter up here over the follower goal of days since forgetting to remove the AFK. Thank you again. 46 months, Fat Body. There's still time for you to wake up and smell the, well, we'll go with coffee because that's what I've got. Before you hit 4 years, and I believe at that point the feds come knocking at your door and assume you're no longer capable of taking care of your own affairs.
A caravan in the snow?
These recruits aren't even close to ready. Getting the snow. Okay, we're gonna do something with him. Thanks for letting me know, Fat Buddy. I do appreciate that.
Let's see what you've got. Are those mine?
Depending on the dailies you get, the ones I got today were fine. But they aren't all. And it doesn't help when every couple of days you get one that's either stupidly difficult or more often just broken. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of the current system. I think it needs to be enlarged. That we have to be given 4 out of 6, say. Because these aren't something... the weeklies should be significantly challenging. I think the weeklies being challenging is completely appropriate. They're very rewarding in terms of points. But the dailies should be a walk in the park. Oh. The dailies shouldn't take anyone longer than 15 or 20 minutes because your objective is not to chase the number of hours somebody is logged in. You want players to log in, do some stuff, and maybe that's all they're going to do. Whoa. Maybe that's all they're going to do is just do a little bit of stuff. And you should be fine with that. They've logged in. I mean, my problem, I think... the perfect example is what has happened with Blizzard. Quit knocking me down, you little assholes. Blizzard seems to have gotten to the only thing they care about is MAU, monthly average users.
Why would he?
And what you want to do is you want people to play. Play a little, play a lot. You want them to play and do things they find fun.
Did it because you believed in it, and you still believe in it. Push the powder, you can do this. We can do this together.
So, I like what they've done with the weeklies and the specials. But the dailies, I think they've made them unnecessarily difficult and time-consuming. They shouldn't be. They should be an incentive to play a little bit.
That's it. Key is as strong as we can make it. Quickly, we need to...
And it doesn't matter if it takes 15 or 20 minutes. That's fine. You don't want it to have to take an hour. Or for them to occasionally run into one that's broken or frustrating. If it's a jumping puzzle and a mesmer is waiting to give them a trip to the end, congratulations. You've built a little bit of community.
More like an army than the pathetic lot I started with, at any rate.
You've built a little bit of community and you've motivated the players to log in and interact with each other. Yeah. And that's exactly the wrong thing. You don't want the dailies to be difficult or even challenging. Or if it's going to be something challenging, make it something additional people can do that is rewarding as well. But the basic intent of it should be get people to log in for 10 or 15 minutes.
He's in stasis now, but the situation is dire. Forging the key made him vulnerable to a deep corruption, and it's wound its tendrils around him.
Oh, he's big.
I'll try to untangle it from him.
I have fought him before.
Please.
Or her, Galeen the Seething.
Perhaps you'd like a demonstration of true power?
You should. She really needed an evil laugh at the end of that speech she just gave. That would have really, really, you know, given a little oomph. Today, my dailies were identify 10 pieces of gear, easy, a Cryptus bounty event. You got to run around for a while until you find one, log in obviously, and break an enemy's defiance bar, so it was pretty easy. I'm the only person here. I do not want to fight a champion. Fighting a champion alone. Hey, stop with the line of energy pulling me back. That's just a dick move, okay? And I don't want to do the meta again. I don't find the meta in the first map very interesting. The meta in the second map isn't really interesting either, but at least it ends with an astonishingly cool looking fight. Let me pick some nits and kill some things around the edges here. Anyone else? Yeah, nobody's fighting the champion, so I won't be. Oops! Time to leave. Bad news for all the dwarves, they're gonna die. What, a precursor? Because I've never gotten a precursor. The only one I've ever had in my possession is the one I bought. I mean, I can have a precursor if I want one. I've got in my inventory. I've got the legendary starter kit, so I can get 4 different ones. I can get Quip and Bifrost or Bifrost. The sword one is that. Can't remember the name. The sword precursor, and where's the pretty box? Quip, Meteorologicus, Bifrost, and Bolt. So I could have one of those, any one of those, instantly. But if I open it up, I'm going to want to make it. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. But if I open it up, I'm going to want to make it. And frankly, right now, I'm saving up in the hopes that I will be able to make and enjoy, eventually, the open world legendaries. Somebody did wade into the champion over here, and they managed to do 8% before they died. So, yeah. 2 of us, no. 2 of us is a no-go. Everyone's over at the meta event, I assume. Snow truffle. I don't think snow truffles are actually things, but I could be mistaken. Yeah, I've already bought 2 things for 1,000 of the new currency, the Astral. I refer to it as the Astral Awesome because I can never remember what it stands for. I think it's Astral Acclaim, but I refer to it as the Astral Awesome. I bought the cool-looking Griffin skin, which I'll show you. Cool-looking Griffin skin. Engage. That's not it. Griffin. No, that's not it. That's it. There we are. So this is the cool-looking Griffin skin. I got the starter kit, and each of those is 1,000. We've got something red. And where is it? I'm here. There's something, one of the big red monsters to the east of me somewhere. No, it's gone now. And then I've been buying Mystic Coin. Not Mystic Coins, Mystic Clovers. And I'm close to being able to finish off all of the Mystic Clovers I can get.
Couldn't contain the power in the memory snares.
Loser.
We'll need to charge them
Mabon.
again.
Why are you such a loser?
Sorry, friends.
Mabon is a loser. This is the only possible conclusion we can come to.
Split up. corruption from all three memories.
Let's go to this memory. And then next up, after I get the Mystic Clovers done, next up will be just gold.
Pain everywhere.
I'm 6 feet tall. We heal as one. A clever combination.
And after gold, I think we go for Mystic Coins. And after that, probably the Ascended stuff, so I can start getting some more Ascended goodies scattered amongst my characters.
Oh. Accelerate. Invigorating.
So I like the reward system. I have issues with the dailies. There need to be more choices because it doesn't hurt anything and it helps. The weeklies, I think, are probably fine as they are. Some of those should be difficult, challenging, time-consuming. That's fine.
Accelerate.
And the store and the things in it, mostly I like. Some of them are obvious bait for new players that no one in their right mind should actually want to get. And the UI in the store is awful. It's awful. Ow, ow, ow. Do not get hit by the badness. The rotating badness is, say it with me, bad. Unfortunately, I'm not good at picking it up when it appears. And that's a me thing. That's not a bug or anything of the sort. That's just a me thing. Oh, he's going to start rotating again. There we go. Let's revive some people. I think I'm very Jesus-like there. I'm resurrecting people from the dead. They're like Lazarus. Lazarus in the Bible, not Lazarus in Guild Wars 2. I think. Maybe they're the same person.
You have to destroy the memory snares to stop them. It's the only way.
Wouldn't that be a mind blower, though, if the Lazarus in Guild War 2 was the Lazarus from the Bible? Just saying, that would be weird.
Sure. 7 years, bad luck. Great justice. For great justice. Servant of mine, walk this land.
Veteran incarnation of cruelty.
Thousand storms. You will obey.
Go and help the others.
I will go and help the others. I will attempt to res. See, I'm helping the others.
You're kidding, right?
Oh, he's doing the rotating beam of death, isn't he?
Sharp blades, sharp mind. Anyone? Help!
Exhilarating. Help increasing. Stand your ground. Open him up.
You almost got him. Just gotta wail on him a little bit longer. Oh, he's about to do the rotating beam of death again. I can feel the burn, all right. I probably should have worn, you know, protection, but I'm feeling the burn.
I'm nigh invincible. No, switching to holo mode.
Hurry. You have to bring them down at the same time.
So 2 of the 3 are down.
Turning their focus to Lear. You're desperate. Everyone to me. Now is our chance to finish them.
We'll finish them. And stuff. Pardon me, I'm going to purge corruption and enjoy coffee. Victory is ours.
Can you hear me?
Now, would you quit shouting? Got enough of a headache as it is. But I do feel better with that nonsense off my mind.
Sharper still.
It is a relief to see you well, my friend.
Well then.
What did we get? We got a salvageable aetherized metal scrap.
This is the only proper course.
Oh, three boxes here. I almost forgot. The boxes here are not spectacular, but hey, you know, boxes.
More redundancies. Isgarin is ridiculous. Now,
This is a find.
all that work wasn't enough.
3 boxes of yellow, rare, unidentified
You're
stuffs.
home now, even if it's just a part.
And a case of captured.
Let's enjoy that while we can.
I wish there was something here that would help us open the rest.
With so many ritual books in here, there's bound to be something in at least one of them.
It's up above. It's high above me. It's so lovely. There it is. Chest and goodies. I like goodies. Alright, that one is not one I can do. I do not have access to greater arcane chests yet. Just the lesser ones. My understanding is the greater ones aren't that great. That's one I missed. So there, that's what I got. Right. There's one above, in the middle. Another chest there. Chest there. I don't think there's actually a chest in here. I think it's above my head. It is, so there's 2 above my head. One right there. And that one we grabbed. That just leaves this one. And we got all the goodies. Stocking up on mithril for a rainy day. I have not tried Starfield. I'm going to give it a couple weeks. I have a long experience with Bethesda. It seems to be in a very good state for a Bethesda game, but that's still for a Bethesda game. So I figure if I give it 2 or 3 months, it'll be in an even happier state. I've watched some streamers streaming. Certainly it looks good. Parts of it look really, really good. Minor arcane chest. But as always with a Bethesda game, you know... Damn it, I misclicked. I made a mistake. That was my mistake. I made a mistake. Oh! EBM has joined us. Engelbert Meow, the lovely, talented, and only very, very slightly deranged. She is a streamer, an opera singer, and just general cool cat. Hence the meow. She tends to stream later in the evening. I do strongly suggest you give it a spin. We just finished the meta. I can see my house from here! I'm sorry, I'm actually federally required to make that bad joke every time I reach a particularly high point. And at 2500 XP per delicious glowing orb, I can't say no. Nom. Nom. Just like that, as much XP as if I had finished off an event.
Time is a bit of a factor here.
A
so
magic
let's pick up
stabilizing
pace.
kit. Condensed magic. Pardon me, I have to stabilize it. Oh, I missed it.
We might just
Wow,
need to
I
sign
got
a
it.
one
I
piece
caught the
after
last
all.
one and got the sound to get the others. Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you, you may have come to the wrong location. Let's see what we've got. Red, yellow. Don't get in my way. Red, yellow, blue.
Here I was, preparing my last will and testament,
There you
and
go.
you've just gone
Like
and
26,000 XP. 10 of the little
You're all
glowy
right,
bulbs
you know that?
was
I
just
owe
as
you
much
one.
XP. Well, you're certainly not here for the quality gameplay. I can guarantee you that. I can tell you, once upon a time, I was actually a very capable game player. You know, before you were born. Not that I'm bitter about it. Okay, bitter. Clearly. See? 2,540 XP each? I mean, come on. Granted, it's a lot of bubbles to get to 2.159 million XP. It's like 1,000 bubbles. Okay, probably like 750, 800 bubbles. Which is, I will agree, a lot of bubbles. Still, every time I've been by the Champion Wyvern, I have yet to see... Well, let's see. I saw one person attack it. That was brief. I fired some fireballs at it from a distance and then ran away. That actually took longer than the person who tried to kill it. There's another one over here. I've never seen this champion getting attacked yet either. The champion Stonehead King. Not even the regular Stonehead. No, he's the champion king. Wait, does that mean he is the champion of the Stonehead Kings or the king of the Stonehead champions? I have questions. They're stupid questions, but I have them, and they're mine. I also have more bubbles. Now, if they could just line up, say, 1,000 of these right in a row, maybe in a straight line on the ground. Get out the roller beetle, you just go, and in 3 minutes you've got a mastery level. That might not be, might not make good, you know, business sense for them. I have done this one before.
We were hunting a cryptis here, but the local wildlife ambushed us before we could
Dino
track it
trap.
down. We could really use your assistance. I need someone to cover me while I tend to
Okay.
my wounds.
I set the dino trap. That does not appear to have actually functionally trapped a dino.
My energy is diminished.
My energy is diminished. It happens when you get old. They've got pills, but I don't think that's the kind of energy they're talking about. Pocket raptors. Alright, we got the Stonehead taken care of. More pocket raptors. Rolling Devil. Dino Trap. Oh, we have to control it. Oh. Timed quests. Oh, smoke scale. Do not like. Do not like smoke scale. Okay. For me, though, the worst of the worst we don't have to worry about here, and that is the Mordrum snipers. Who are the Guild Wars 2 equivalent of a proctologist with cold hands. They're coming. Oh, rotating blades of death. Come on now. Where's the downside? I don't know what the traps do, but we're not making much progress here. Okay, nope, a little bit of control progress, seems like. The dino traps don't seem to actually trap anything, which is disheartening, to say the least. When I set a dino trap, damn it, I want trapped dinos. I don't think I'm asking for too much. The dino traps, I'm beginning to suspect, are sort of like vegan bacon. You know, it may be vegan, it's definitely not bacon. We are not making much progress here. Oh, well, our little box has turned blue. That won't last. And, through my word, there it is. We've got about 3 seconds of blue time. Alright, come get some, you jerks. I don't see how we win this. Because there's 2 of us here, and our area is constantly in the red. They thought they'd waited long enough. Stupid pocket raptors. Oh, smoke scale. You know, if it's an AE, they shouldn't really be able to dodge it because they've got smoke.
Over here. Use that sky sail of yours and let's get going.
Oh, that quest. The entire map hears that quest every time. Yeah, we've got 3 minutes left, and we can't keep the control box blue. So we have no chance. But there's another player here, and I don't feel right about leaving the other player, because then he's just going to tell all of his friends. You know, that lens guy? Yeah. We would have succeeded, except he left. I hate him so much. So I'm kind of here. Oh, we're actually getting a little progress. What the hell is this? We're up to about halfway. Seems like we kind of need, like, at least one more person to keep the population down sufficiently. Because otherwise this happens. Whoop, get out! Briefly, I had hope that we might succeed. Hope is gone.
Stand your ground.
There we are. A few more seconds we had there, very brief, of blue control time, but we're condemned and doomed. I would have left a minute and a half ago, but it's just not my way. There's somebody else here. They probably came here because they saw I was here messing around with stuff. I would feel guilty leaving them. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. I have a sad.
Stand your ground.
Again, I don't think a smoke screen, no matter how effective, is really genuinely going to help against enormous rotating blades.
Infuriating.
And he dodged right through. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We suck.
Liana? No, no, come on! Stay with me! Please, Liana! Don't go!
I did what I could, Akorin. So it's probably something you did, Akorin. I did my best, and it clearly wasn't enough.
Begin destruction
So,
protocol.
obviously, your fault. I have the Chunky Boy. Everyone may feel free to examine and love my Chunky Boy there on the right. He is enormously satisfied with life right now. Oh, stop shooting things at me. I just failed. Show a little consideration for a guy who just had a failure. Who fought his best and hardest and killed lots of bad monsters, but didn't get the shiny prize. Alright. And, ooh, more XP. Oh, and here I am flying right back my direction I just came from. I really wish that there was an activate button for the ley lines and the updrafts and the clinging to things on the sky scale. I really, really do. Just give us an activate button for those special abilities.
We could use your help here. We need to set up some equipment in the jungle to track Cryptis activity.
Yes, I've done this one plenty of times. Don't assume anyone's actually fighting the big ugly.
To clear out some of these bugs. It'd definitely make
check
things
again.
a lot easier.
Nope, the champion Wyvern is undefeated and, as far as I can tell, unchallenged. Nobody seems to want to fight him, which is understandable. He's big and kind of fugly. And he would annihilate me. And not in a good way. I mean, you know, the bad ways. All of the bad ways. So, instead, we'll just run around and grab another event's worth of glowing globes. Orbs. Oop. I missed it. Now I feel shame. And I have to go back and touch and go and get my energy back. No easy thing for a guy my age. Used to be ads when I was younger, so back in the mid-17th century, for a product called Cerutan, which is nature's backwards. And if memory serves, it was the opposite of X-Lax. I will swap maps. See, this is the kind of completely not dated referential material that has made me Twitch's #1 Guild Wars 2 streamer in my age group. Right now. Nothing quite hits all the demographic buttons like obscure references to a product that existed 25 years ago. Actually, for all I know, it still exists. The commercials don't, though. I feel safe in saying that. Let's see, in the other old ancient products that used to exist, there was a chocolate dieting candy that had the extreme misfortune to have the name AIDS. AIDS. So the onset of that particular disease essentially destroyed their entire business. Oops, where is he? There he is. Well, we can't have him survive, so I will give him my rotating blades of doom. But in a kind fashion. Without any malice or rancor. We're just murdering the things that need a little bit of murdering. This is Lexicos the Covetous. Again, with the pitiful life that belongs to him. I'm curious, if our lives are so pitiful, why does he want them? Also, even if it's accurate and they are pitiful, that's just really weird. And we got him.
Spirits. I didn't know anything could burn like that. I hope the rest of you learned your lesson. Follow my instructions if you want to live.
Affirmative.
Thanks for the help.
Sure,
Good
no
to have
problem.
someone around here with some sense.
A notebook page. Is that one of Timey's missing pages? I mean, Zoji's missing page. Zoji. I called her Zoji. Both Timey and Zoja now hate me. Sorry, Zoja. Timey. A new event nearby. What new events do we have? Because I'm still looking for events so I can get more mastery points. Lens needs mastery points. Okay, that's Garenhoff. Doesn't look like Garenhoff. Those look like Asura colors. Yeah, that's Asura equipment. Is this part of their... Is this their exposed laboratory? Yeah, I guess it is. There's an Asura storyline that takes you into the a secret Asura lab in Garenhoff. Interesting. I do wonder if the Wizard's Tower was why they were in Garenhoff to begin with. That would be all ironical. We have got a commander somewhere over here doing stuff in Draknar. Oh, they're doing the key, I think. I've done the key today many times before. What I'm looking for is stop the Naga raiding party in the mech habitation zone. I did not know there was one. Protector of the Skyward Marshes, help the calm the agitated sky skulls. I don't know exactly where that happens. And Radanovis, I'm missing all kinds of stuff. The egg nests. I am the walrus, Cuckoo. Music reference, old guy, music reference. So yeah, the champion wyvern and the champion dinosaur. I have yet to see anyone fighting, except for that one person who got insta-jibbed. But I'm going to need these eventually. I need more mastery points.
The storm over Garenhof has eased up some, and the mayor and I...
Well, I have enough to finish this off.
It's the least the ward can do, given they were partially responsible for them even existing.
I frightened Garenhof villager. There's a dead one, but I can't res him. That's unfortunate. That seems sad. Oop. Another frightened Garenhof villager.
This is all just too much. I gotta get out of here.
Well, conveniently, there's a mesmer portal for you. This house has several frightened people inside. Oops. And an earth elemental that's just happy to see me. This one fell on his keys. He won't be getting back up.
Do you know what's going on?
Yes, I know what's going on. No, I won't tell you.
This is all just too much. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, more villagers over there. It looks like there's 3 in that house. If I can find the door to that house. At least 2. Geez, are you guys aware of this? You're living in kind of a shithole here.
Thank you, stranger. I was starting to think no one was coming.
And down we go. I appear to be the only person who cares about these poor people. I've got to say, I'm a little surprised that the first map here, it seems to be pretty empty. Most of the maps I'm in, except when the meta is running. I'm 10:57 done with lighting the lanterns. But then I remember the same thing in Icebrood Saga. On the prologue was always full of people playing. There were always all kinds of people around in prologue. And then the first day in Bureau Marches, it was busy. The second day in Bureau Marches was empty. Blariana. I still need a rescue. Oh gods, I hope they don't just forget about me. We won't forget about you, don't worry. Well, I don't know. I think they've already forgotten about him. He didn't get a teleportation mesmer get out of jail free card, so yeah, I think he's kind of screwed. Sorry, Blariana, by the way. Weird name, dude.
After everything else, I thought that
I need to teach you a lesson.
Yeah, I've got it about a third of the way done. I'll take my third of the way done consolation prize and move on. Pardon me. Correct ingredients delivered. Well, I do enjoy that one. Prepare the magical barriers while I'm here. Again, nobody's doing this.
Now grab these parts and fry them up. And make sure you put them in the right place.
Are they having problems with map balancing again? Population map balancing again? about a blue rift? Anyone? Yeah, there we go. Blue rift.
What are you waiting for? A spot in the Hall of Heroes?
That's exactly what I'm waiting for. I deserve a spot in the Hall of Heroes. Are you implying I don't? Jerk. You know, even if you feel that, you shouldn't say that to somebody's face. You know, oh, you're not a hero. My mommy thinks I am. All right, X marks the spot.
You're not done yet. Get back down here and get some more.
That's just not really good management technique. Yelling at people is seldom going to actually get you the results you want. Threatening works much, much better. Nope, I missed. I whiffed. We have a blue. Have we got a blue? We have got a blue. One or two more. Orange. I think that one was orange. I think I saw an orange. I did see an orange. Victory is mine.
Not too bad. Maybe you'll be useful to me later.
Eternal Protector of the Beacon of Ages.
Now get out of here. Dismissed.
You can do these... Oh, that explains it. You can do these multiple times. That explains it. I've had it explained to me. I now understand. I was not understanding previously. Now I understand. I cannot do enough ingredients in the minute 35 left. Sadly. I enjoy that one though. I enjoy the doing the ingredients gig. I also like it in the prologue for Icebreed Saga, Rothmar Valley. And once I got the hang of it, and it took me a while, when it first appeared in the kitchen for a hero point in Amnoon.
I just can't understand this. Village was one of the safest interior. Now.
Look at this XP. Of course, there are other places where it also gives you like unstable magic and stuff, so it's kind of a double, but the XP is fine. And hostile sky scales. You know, I've still never fought a sky scale, although that one's trying to start some crap. Trying to stir some stuff up like a jerk. I don't know, maybe everyone else has got all of their mastery points that they need. That may be the entry to a place where I can destroy some some eggs. Because I know I need to do that. There's a new event over my head. This does not appear to be the place where I could destroy some jack eggs. Yes. I think I've done this one before. We break those open, we pick up the ley line energy, and we throw it at the bot.
Next time.
It seems to be working. Oh,
Come on, you guys. Don't you want to come play? With Uncle Lens? Okay, I already broke through those. Apparently I can only break through them once. Fine, we'll just break through these. Really not getting a whole lot of progress.
Numbers are off the charts.
Sometimes it... Oh, it didn't last very long. That was rude. I was still killing things. Well, moving leyline energy, I should say.
I can't believe we don't have a manual for this.
Stop using your distant ranged attacks. It's just not kind, nor fair. We've only got them about 60% done. All right, well. It's kind of hard to do. Kill the mobs, pick up the ley energy, throw the ley energy.
I need to document this strategy for next time.
Like one more ought to do. Picked up the ley energy, maybe two. Nope, got it. That one was worth about 60k XP. Now we're showing a couple of big ugly mobs up. But I think that's probably the good old champion. The golems are being reconfigured. I've done this one a bunch.
We don't have a great handle on what allows these incursions to happen.
I am curious as to how many of the things that I haven't done I just have not stumbled over, and how many of them have to be triggered. Or are chained events. Because chained events are inherently cooler, but it also means it's a lot harder to just sort of randomly stumble over it. Alright, what's the big red ugly? Something that multiple people are fighting, so I'm heading in.
Finally, someone came. My
Champion
partner is
Avatar.
badly
Oh,
injured.
that's
We're
not
surrounded
good.
by these
Get
creatures.
out of the ook.
We were hunting a cryptis here, but the local wildlife
Champion
ambushed us
Avatar
before we
of
tracked it down.
Envy.
We could really use your assistance.
I wish I was as cool as him.
History is mine. Sorry,
No such thing.
Oh, he's got his rotating badness up.
Stand your ground. I'm nigh invincible.
There's 4 of us here. He doesn't stand a chance. He's going to do his rotating beam of death again.
Maybe I'll think twice next time.
I'm nigh invincible.
I'm nigh invincible. Not actually invincible. Not even sort of invincible, but, you know, a little bit kind of invincible. He's doing it again, the rotating beam of death thing. He thinks he's so original, like we haven't seen this before.
History is mine.
A number of more people have joined us. I don't think he's long for this world. Yes, do your rotatey thing if it makes you feel better. Oops, that was bad.
Got her stitched up enough to move. It's time for us to get out of here. Thank you for your help.
There was some kind of collection achieve. Don't know what it was. Let's find out.
You know that?
Eternal Protector of the Beacon of Ages in Garenhof. No, that's the one I did 10 minutes ago. I got a notification of some kind of achievement, for which I, of course, feel appropriately proud.
Quite a reward.
A feeling of pride and accomplishment has
More accolades.
been rewarded. I'm an agent of entropy. I have now almost hit 60,000 salvages. Getting close. Another 1,200, and it'll be 60,000 salvages. How have I never seen that notebook before? I have no idea. None. Zoja's journal. Notebook page, I should say. Let's go take a look at the I know nobody's fighting it, but we'll take a look anyway. Look, a whole lot of people are around.
Activity, but it's overrun.
All we have to do is all come together, sing Kumbaya, and attack the stupid... Oh my god, did someone kill the champ? Somebody killed the champion and I wasn't around for it. Nope, nope, he's still there.
That actually worked.
I take it back, he's still there.
For the equipment. I'll be happy to pass this off to the researchers and get out of this awful jungle.
There's at least 2 of us standing around, flying around. 3 of us. Ms. Steal Yo Corpse is one of us. Maybe it's just as well if we don't. There's at least 4 of us. One is going in. I'm going in. And she's got friends flying all over the place.
Accelerate.
Yep. There's 3 of us. I'm thinking our odds are on the long side. Alright, I killed one of the little ones. My worker is complete. Okay, maybe not. Haha. You spit fire at me? I can dodge that. Okay, I can't always dodge it. Some of it splashes and gets on me. Kind of rude.
I need healing. Seriously.
Up, and they're up again. More fire on the ground. Get out of the fire, me. Heal. And he's back. Or she's back. It's a champion wyvern. We don't know. Yeah, look. Whoops. Ow. 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 I fell on my keys. Oh, that hurts.
Standing. Barely.
Alright. They want to play dirty. They want to fly and spit fire at us. I can fly and spit fire at them just as well. Granted, I'm not, like, racking up the huge DPS. On the other hand, I'm also not vertical. Oh, sorry, horizontal. I am vertical. And it stands in the middle of the fire where we can't do nothing, so I'll just sit up here and Spitfired it, because it's only fair. Fine. We'll shoot it with our bow and arrow, which of course everyone knows is the primary DPS mode for Guardians everywhere.
6 feet tall.
It's dead. We finally got that one taken care of. Oh, and now I get flamed on again by one of the little ones that apparently I pissed off. I don't know how. I'm such a nice person. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Much better.
Get over here, you little jerk. Yeah. You did kill me briefly. I got over it. I probably should go ahead and tweak this lantern while the champion wyvern is dead. So that was Ratonovus. There's another champion dinosaur. The champion dinosaur is over here. That's the Stonehead. Well, we've got another page. I want the grab the page first. Ah. Oh, pocket raptors. This will be joyous. If they come, I've left them a little gift. There's 3 out of 4 in Zoja. The champion Stonehead King. I do repeat my question earlier. Is he the king of champion Stoneheads? Or the champion of Stonehead Kings? I just think that he really needs to talk to his marketing department, and they need to come up with consistent messaging to let people know which is the case. Well, we finally got the champion wyvern, but it looks like the champion dinosaur. And it's still his lucky day. I'm going back to the Beacon of Ages, and I think I'm going to call it an evening right here. Oh, God. I don't know if you guys can hear all the lovely body parts that are snapping, crackling, and popping. Sky scale calmed. Okay, where the hell is that quest? That's one I need.
Managed to secure most of the beacon. Take a breath if you need to.
It should be up. Oh, you see, if it's down, the one down there, I did that already. And I didn't get credit for it, but I'm going to try it again. So we're down here again. I got credit for it, but not where I expected I was going to be getting credit for.
Good work. Maybe you should be the one in charge.
So I'll finish this up, and then I'll call it an evening. I should be back tomorrow at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe. With more Guild Wars 2 frivolity and the quality entertainment product you've come to expect from other streamers.
As these big beasts can be, they've still grown on me. You did right by them, so you've done right by me. Thanks for all your...
Okay, you see, that's the Skyward Marches. I guess is different. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go for that one. But I will plop myself here and call it an evening. I am on Pacific Standard Time. I am in lovely and scenic Silicon Valley. Technically San Jose. But when the wind is wrong, I can smell Alviso. Ah. Yeah, it's still light out, but not for long. It's dusky. We're in the East Bay because I mostly grew up my formative years, high school and everything, in lovely and scenic. It's neither of those things. San Leandro. Born on Pill Hill in Oakland. Out to Bates, I think. Bay Area represent. I do know where Panola is. And it is a bit of a small world. If you want to know the real small world, I live about 1.5 miles or 2 miles as the crow flies from Levi Stadium. So very close to the 49ers. Not too long after I started streaming, I think there was like nobody in channel, and it was late at night, and I'm streaming Guild Wars 2, my most streamed game. And a guy comes in and goes, "Oh, you sound American." I go, "Yeah, I'm American. I'm in the lovely and scenic Silicon Valley." I always say lovely and scenic. Fact of the matter is, it used to be called the Valley of Heart's Delight, and was mostly orchards. That was a long time ago. Although there are still 2 orchards within walking distance of me. He goes, "Oh, really? Yeah, I'm originally from the East Bay, in San Leandro." And I said, "San Leandro High School, class of a certain year." And he was 4 years younger. So we had at that time, I think I was 58, a 58-year-old Guild Wars 2 streamer, a 60-plus-year-old Guild Wars 2 viewer, and he stumbles over my stream. 2 guys that went to the same high school. Almost 50 years ago in my case. What are the... Yeah, that was the biggest mind blower ever. We had the same high school English teacher. I can't even... I mean... I don't imagine there's any other Guild Wars 2 streamer from our high school. And I guess it's possible there might be 1 or 2 other Guild Wars 2 viewers from our high school. So the odds of us intersecting seem to me to be remotely small. But it happened. Oh, we used to have to go out to Pinole Valley. I think Pinole Valley High. For wrestling, I think. I was on 3 teams in high school. Wrestling and tennis and briefly cross country. Also chess, if you want to count that. There you go. You see? It's weird, isn't it? I couldn't name anything else about Pinole Valley except that. That we went there 2 or 3 times in my for high school sports. So you're not completely unknown. There's at least 1 old man on the internet who knows. It's nice to have you here. I don't know how much of a hotbed the East Bay is for streaming or streamers. Well, there's not much in San Leandro either. I can guarantee you that, even to this day. Although, when my family lived there, it was noteworthy as being one of the most racist cities in America. So we had a little bit of fame. And we had laws where I believe it was illegal to sell a house to a black man until the mid-70s. In the Bay Area. But anyway, I'm going to call it here. I want to thank you guys very, very much for hanging out. I always appreciate it. And thanks for the chat. A lively chat makes for a better stream. So never be shy about speaking up in anybody's chat. I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Middle of the night in Europe. More Guild Wars 2 frivolity. Exact nature to be determined. Have a great night. Have a great Friday night. Have an even better weekend. I actually require my viewers to have a great weekend, so I expect you to live up to that. I'm back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.